wish you could tell more, but here you go. It's like texture. So he had an extra one of those, so he gave me that. And then we opened a box. He bought 2 sealed products while we were there. So he bought a booster box from one of the newer series. I forget what they're called already. But then he also bought like a Blooming Waters that was discounted because they broke it on like while they were opening it, like getting it set up, I guess. So it was like $30 off. And he pulled 3 cards from it that he already had, so he let me have it. So this is a Jinx EX, Venusaur EX, and then a I almost said Blastoise EX, which I have 2 of these that are very similar, but this one's different, so I still took it. I love like the star shimmers. So that's that, and then I got from the booster. Yeah, from the booster. So from the booster, it was a Japanese pack. So it had this energy in it, and like the sparkles. I don't know if you can tell, they're in the shape of a Pokeball, which I thought was cool. And he didn't want it, so I kept it. And then from Blooming Waters, it's just these like energies with the hollow on it, which was pretty neat. I was hoping to find more stuff at the card show personally, because I'm doing like a collection of like food items and berries, and not a ton of people had like trainer cards. So I was talking to one of the vendors, and he was like, "Yeah, most people aren't looking for them because like it's part of bulk, and a lot of people don't tend to bring a ton of bulk, but that's okay." And then also within, actually, I'm trying to make sure that this was from Blooming Waters. I'm not sure. I think this was from Blooming Waters. It's just a ditto. I like the art. It's cute. And it's slightly foil, I think. Is that the right word? It's foil. I don't know. I'm not gonna pretend like I know hardly anything because I do not. So, but yeah, all of those cards were from my brother's like collection or something that he bought that he didn't care that I kept. I'm gonna put the 4 cards that I did buy aside, and I'll show you them together. If I can find that last card, and here it is. Okay, and then now this card was actually he specially bought for me prior to the card show, and apparently this sleeve is like really not rare, but like it kind of expensive compared to other sleeves, and just for the wood. But he bought me a tag team card. Togepi is one of my favorites, and I wanted to do like, I don't know if you guys have seen people that have like a binder that just holds like 1 card per page, and it will be of the same Pokemon but like different artworks. And I was thinking about doing that with Togepi, but there are not a ton of Togepi artworks. So we did see some other tag team cards with different art with these 3 on it, which I was tempted, but super fucking pricey because there's just not a ton of tag team, I think. And oh my gosh, I didn't realize that this was fairy types. This is an older card. But yeah, like these cards are normally pretty expensive, but I think it's because this is in English. That he got like a really good deal on it, but he bought that for me. I don't know what to look for like cards and stuff, like how to tell. Like he was talking to all these vendors about like, oh, well, it has like some imperfections here in the centering, and I'm like, the fuck. So he did all the talking. But this is super cute. I was super excited about this. shiny Ditto that he had because I thought it was so cute. Because we after we got back from the card show, we started like rearranging both our binders. He has like 7 different fucking binders because he's like doing certain types of collections. Like it's insane. But I just have the one which I have next to me. This is my binder, and it's nowhere near full, and it won't be for a very long time because I hardly buy my own shit. Like it's only getting fuller and fuller because of my brother. But he got me the shiny Ditto because I thought it was so cute. It's a Ditto V. But yeah, I think Ditto looks so goofy. I think that's why a lot of people really like him. Alrighty. And then I'll just show you the cards that I did get. So the first thing was a Lunatone, I don't know how to, full art, but some other Pokemon on there. I've never seen this full art before, so I was like, yes. This was $4, $4 or $2, I forget. I think it was $2. And then I got a shiny Tatsuguri, and he's so cute. And the only reason I got this guy was because I got this full art Tatsuguri, and this was really the only card that I went in knowing I wanted to find, because I saw this girl on TikTok that only collects this card, and it's so cute. So this was like a necessity, and it was actually like, we found it pretty quick. I think it was listed for 15 bucks, but my brother bought like something pretty high price, so he negotiated and got it to like technically where it was like, I think $8 or something. So this is super cute. And then the last card I got was a Pikachu Surfer card. Oh my god. I saw a girl buy this at one of like the tables, and it just like didn't leave my mind, and we're about to like kind of call it quits, and I was like, can we look around one more time because I want to see if somebody has it. And we found it, and this was the only kind of negative experience I had the whole time. It was really great otherwise, but I was looking through a binder, and this dude literally just like took it out of my hand like it was nothing. And so I was like, I'm a very non-confrontational person, and like, so I just kind of like looked at a different one, and then he put it back down, so I grabbed it again. I was like, what the fuck, dude? I don't know, like maybe just, I don't know. I really don't know, but it was in that binder, so picked it up. I think it was listed for $3, but because it was like the end, my brother just pulled a bunch of cash out, and he had $2 left, and he asked her, he's like, can I do 2? And she went, whatever, just took the 2. Look how cute. I just love how fucking huge he is. He just looks goofy. So I was like, okay, I just have to get this guy. So I got him. But that's all I got from like the card wise. Some of the stuff that I'm going to show you, we did pull, I think he pulled maybe 1 or 2 of these. I don't know. I can't remember. But he gave me a lot of full arts because he knows those are the ones I like collecting the most, like the VMAX and EXs. I couldn't really give a shit about. Like if they have cool artwork, then yeah. But yeah, I got a lot of really cool full arts from him. I forget what these are called, but I like them because they're so fugly. And I like this full art card a lot. I have because it comes from just the one, and I have the full art of that guy. I don't remember what this dude's name is. Sorry, we just cut Cupid's nails, so she's like trying to play with them, and she can't. So I forget what this guy's name is, but I love this full art. I think this is Meditite, something like that. I love this, like the light coming in through the leaves, like this is so well done. I definitely don't remember what this guy's name is. I think with a C. One's a little sun, and then he's a raindrop. And then this is like his natural form. Right there. There's another form. Super cute though. Like super detailed. And then I think this is Dragonite maybe, or some Dragantini maybe. He pulled this one, I think, because he had an English version already, so he gave this to me, which I thought was super pretty. I think the one before this is Panpour, but so I don't know what this guy's name is, to be real. But super cute. I think that some of these have the same illustrator. Let me see. No. That's so surprising because it seems. Wow, that's really interesting. Because I was kind of expecting this guy to have the same illustrator. But they're not. Interesting. And then, honest to God, I have no clue. I feel so stupid because I feel like normally I do know. I think this guy's not new, but like newer to me, I think. So, but very pretty. Gulpin, that's an easy one. It's cute though. Shaman, this one was super cute. I feel like this artwork is like what I'm really used to for Pokemon cards. But I love the more like the detail of these. Wobbuffet. Super cute. It's Team Rockets. I did see a few Sabrina's Gengars there. She's trying to like claw the couch and she has no claws anymore, so because we trimmed them, so there's nothing to like catch. We did see a lot of those, like some of those cards were pricey. I've had my eye on a few Gengar cards, and then I'm trying to think of what else I was looking at. Some Mews. Mew is like very hit or miss with pricing, I feel like, because like Mew is just in general I think a really cool card, especially with like Mewtwo, but like it just depends on the popularity and everything. I really want to get a Bubble Mew. I think they're super cute. I know realistically I will not be getting that anytime soon unless I pull it myself. I feel like my beard looks like shit right now, so ignore that. And then this is Screamtail, I think, which this artwork is pretty cool. And a lot of these were, I think, Japanese or Korean. I think all the ones I showed you were Japanese, though. Yeah, I think all these were Japanese. I don't think he gets a lot of the Korean cards, but I do. And I was surprised to see how many like people who were selling had like Japanese or Korean cards, because like I feel like people make them sound like they're worthless, but people were selling them pretty good. So I thought that was neat. But yeah, that's my haul overall. But like this is the haul really. This is so fucking cute. Like I literally want to just frame it in my home. Like so cute. Like it's so funny too, because like I keep my cards in a binder, but I literally since last night I've like been opening it and just like looking. So that's why I felt like compelled to make a video, because I'm just like, look at this cute ass motherfucker. Like he's so cute. And yeah, this one is definitely super cute too. So like definitely the top purchases for me. He chases off. He's like trying to do like a master set of Rayquaza artwork. So anytime he sees like Rayquazas, like he's been trying to get them. There's like this one that he tries to get all the time, and it's like super hard to pull. And he saw a few of them, but he didn't buy it. And then I guess he didn't check some of the prices before buying some cards, and they were like really overpriced. But I ain't got nothing to do with that. I don't know nothing about that. I just like, I would see a card I liked and I would ask him if that's a good, good deal or not, and he'd be like, yeah, and then just get it. So thank you. Shout out to my little brother Evan. He's pretty swag. Thank you for spending like $20 on me. I do owe him for real, because he also got us breakfast that day, so I gotta like get him dinner or something, which sucks because it's not gonna be for a hot fucking minute because I'm so fucking broke. Bro, nobody tells, like, you think when people talk about like buying a house is like very expensive, it's like, well, no, yeah, no shit. It's like the entire like they don't need to clarify that. Like, you think you have, like, you're putting money for this one thing, then they're like, okay, so now you need to give us $1,000 for XYZ. But we're nearing the end here. My close date is the end of this month, so the closest would be the 22nd, but it's realistically going to be the 29th, so very exciting. But yeah, I think what I want to do is, if like when things settle down, how some card shops have their cards displayed, it would be cool to kind of like do that with some of my cards. But honestly, what I might do is just mat them and then hang them like in a frame or something, because it's really not, that would probably be a little bit cheaper to do, but because I probably really only have a few cards I'd want to do that with. But yeah, just wanted to show you the spoils and the amount of freebie cards I get. And it sucks because he's got a girlfriend now, so I gotta like, she's not super into it, but she'll take cute cards, which is the same shit I'm after, and I'm like, it's just this is my like setup, like what the fuck. It was cute though. He's buying her he bought her like a Piplup card, which Piplup is super cute. But yeah, I don't know, just wanted to share some cute little cards that I got. I don't think anything is honestly gonna beat this though. Like, I don't know. I have a page in my binder for all my favorite cards, and so like these 4 were just, oh wait, in this team, these 4 were just added as my favorites. So 4, 5, fuck, it's late. But yeah, I just wanted to share and show you guys. I hope that you guys enjoyed, and if you guys have any cards or like Pokemon that you really like, let me know, because I'm looking for some like different cards to like have specifically be looking for, because like now that I know what it's like, I want to be more prepared for the next one I go to and have cards that I'm actually like, okay, do you have this? Like, be able to ask instead of just flipping through and then not getting anything, because I'm like, I don't know what I'm here for. Which, I mean, I'm glad, because again, I didn't have money